Katha, how was it revisiting the entire thing?
So it's a very somber moment of Indian history. तो जब हम revisit कर रहे थे हमारे लिए एक चीज़ बहुत ज़रूरी थी कि we have to be sensitive to what happened. We have to be very authentic to what happened. And for me, this film is honoring the sacrifice of people who passed away at Jallianwala Bagh. As Akshay sir and I keep discussing, they came to celebrate Baisakhi, but they left as martyrs. So that feeling is what we try to capture. So for us, for me, the film is honoring the sacrifice of people who died at Jallianwala Bagh and honoring the sacrifice of one of India's forgotten heroes, Shankar Nair.
Every single time we see him on the big screen, you know.
मेरे ग्रैंडफादर ने ये जो जलियांवाला बाग का पूरा हादसा हुआ था तो उन्होंने इसे देखा है और वो उस वक्त थे और मुझे नहीं बल्कि मेरे पिता को बहुत कहानियाँ सुनाई थी इसके बारे में मेरे पिता ने मुझे सुनाई थी तो ये जो कहानी है मुझे बचपन से इसके बारे में बहुत कुछ पता है तो इट होल्ड्स अ वेरी स्पेशल थिंग विद मी मेरे जहन में मेरे दिमाग में ये हमेशा कहानी थी तो जब मुझे करण त्यागी साहब ने मुझे ये कहानी सुनाई थी तो उसी वक्त मैंने अपना फैसला कर लिया था और कहा था कि ये फिल्म ज़रूर करेंगे तब एंड मैं करण जौहर जी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूँ कि उन्होंने ये फिल्म में मुझे दी और मुझे मौका मिला इसके अंदर काम करने का बाकी that's it.
Thank you. Real life character से इंस्पायर्ड पूरा और जिस तरह की ये फिल्म है इस पूरी स्टार कास्ट के साथ वो कहीं ना कहीं when you watch the trailer or the teaser वो हम थम जाते हैं. For you emotionally how was it?
Firstly, I'm very sorry कि मैं late थी. I was shooting. When I read the script only, बहुत visceral reactions आ रहे थे. You know, everything was very emotional. बहुत सारे questions थे कि सच में ऐसा हुआ है. I'm not sure कि if they were arrested or no. पर जब हमने history में पढ़ा था, इतने सारे details कभी नहीं थे. You know, शायद एक death count दी थी. हमें पता भी नहीं कि वो right है कि wrong है. तो हमने briefly पढ़ी थी history में. पर when I read the script and when I heard the script, मुझे बहुत सीखने को मिला इससे. And I think जो सबसे important बात जो मैंने सीखी वो है कि as the younger generation हम फ्रीडम को बहुत लाइटली लेते हैं. यू नो वी बिलीव कि हाँ हमारा हक है. एज वी ग्रोन अप वी बीन गिवन फ्रीडम फॉर एवरीथिंग. बट व्हेन आई रेड दिस स्क्रिप्ट एंड आई वाज अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस फिल्म मुझे वो वेट लगा. यू नो जो सैक्रिफाइसेस और हमारी फ्रीडम के लिए जो पहले लोगों ने किया था. आई रियली फेल्ट द वेट ऑफ दैट एंड आई रियली अंडरस्टूड दैट एंड आई डोंट थिंक आई एम द सेम पर्सन आफ्टर बीइंग अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस फिल्म.
Thank you so much.
No, firstly, thank you everybody for being here today. No, to answer your question, never. In fact, there are various times that I've heard stories that are true stories of valor and bravery, of unsung heroes, of stories embedded in the archives of history that haven't been portrayed on celluloid. It took me back to a few instances, a few stories that came on my table, and I immediately reacted. The very first film was Razi. I still remember the brave story of Sehmat, who actually fought an unsung battle, a story that you did not hear of. Razi went on to kind of prove that true stories that resonate so gorgeously, beautifully, and bravely, just like Razi did, can truly strike a chord with an audience globally. Ghazi attack that came again, which was related and linked to Razi in a certain sense, because they both dealt with the same intel that actually made us win a war, a battle. Kesari, the very first Kesari, the brave battle of Saragiri, where actually 21 valiant and brave Sikh soldiers fought till the evening, a battle that people thought would end in seconds and minutes, but went on till the evening because of the bravery, the valor. And then this absolutely outstanding story of C. Shankaran Nair, based on the book, The Case That Shook the Empire, a man who actually nearly brought the reputation of the crown down, literally to their knees. A battle we didn't know about. We knew the massacre, but none of us knew the truth, that behind the scenes there was this brave battle fought by this brave man. And that story just deeply resonated, because every time we have watched the tragedy, the travesty of that terrifying massacre, you know, we felt the pain, we felt the anger, we still feel the anger. Because what makes us all angry, and that's what came through in this beautiful screenplay, was the fact that there isn't an apology even now. No one has apologized, neither the crown, nor the monarchy, nor the British government. All of us, of course, know about the British Raj. We've come out of that valiantly as a country. but we as a nation are deserved an apology. And this film demands for just that.
You've said it, sir. You've said it.
I have two-part questions. First, Akshay sir, Karan sir abhi said that there has been no apology since the event happened. And recently I saw a video of General Dyer's granddaughter where she was conversing with one of the victims' family, and she referred to them as looters. Have you seen that, firstly, the video? And if you have, like, how do you think is that justified on their part to kind of use those kind of terms? Because they are saying that history is history.
For Akshay.
Yes, to answer your question, I have seen that video. I want to tell you that not just as an Indian, not just as a humanitarian, but just as anyone who has even an iota of empathy or an iota of humanity within yourself, it will anger you. I don't want to mince my words. I don't want to be diplomatic in my answer, and I certainly don't want to beat around the bush when I say how ridiculous was she to say that, and how dare she. She was calling those thousands of people looters. They were innocent people who conglomerated there, right there, on that was what was meant to be an auspicious day of Baisakhi, thinking something else was going to be the eventuality of the day, and look what happened. By admission, General Dyer has said that he only stopped shooting when the bullets ran out. And she went on in that interview to say that he loved India and all kinds of things, and how that he had the greatest compassion. What love can you have in your heart when your actions only spoke of hate? And the fact that she is living in a la-la land of her own and is in some delusion of her own, and I don't know her, haven't met her, and I don't wish to meet her. But the fact that she even said those things just makes me so angry on a humanitarian level. खून खौलता है जब मैंने वो वीडियो देखा कि the fact that she had such disdain for one of the biggest genocides in the history of our nation and the history of the world, and the fact that she was so disdainful of it made me just angry, made me want and demand an apology even more.
I don't know whether to call it a magazine or a newspaper.
What can I say? As you can see, the iconic screen magazine. It is I'm on the cover. It's really nice to be on the cover.
Karan, this is your surprise for the evening.
I remember there were so many times that, he would just turn back and he'd look at me and I was like, Agnipat!
माँ के पैरों के नीचे स्वर्ग है, अरे बाप के पैरों के नीचे जायदाद है।
गीत और आदित्य का अभी ब्रेकअप हो रहा है, फ्रस्ट्रेट हो गए हैं वो दोनों एक दूसरे से, है ना? आदित्य बोल रहा है ये अपनी आपकी खुद की फेवरेट है, कौन झेल सकता है इसे?
If you could legalize one thing in India, what would it be? Prostitution, gambling, or marijuana?
I can't hear you.
We have seen you as a more of a glamorous role in South Indian movies. And you went to Bombay. I don't know what transformed you. You're today totally different role.
Feel nepotism or no nepotism, I'm here. किसी के बाप की इंडस्ट्री नहीं है.
कहीं ना कहीं मेरी भी अपॉर्चुनिटीज कई बार ऐसे गई हैं जहाँ पे मुझे ऐसा लगा कि maybe I should have gotten the opportunity rather than someone who's from the family.
I love reading your reviews. When you really love something, you genuinely have, and that means a lot.
But that's the whole thing. You guys don't give up in life.
I wish you all the very best. May Screen digitally prosper.